Let me begin by saying there is a difference between believing and knowing. Knowing comes with proof. Believing doesn't have to. I have this idea that there is some kind of supreme being or beings. This idea has nothing to do with what anyone else has taught me is right, or because everybody else thinks there's a higher power. I believe this because everything has to start somehow. I can't disprove that an unknowable force or collection of forces started this big blue ball of spinning. I also can't prove that. That would be the unknowable part. As much proof as can be provided in one field or another, religious or scientific, all I can really do is evaluate it based on my knowledge, experience, and common sense. As much as you've tested theories or seen the light, you were not there at the beginning. You weren't there 1,000,000,000 years ago either, nor 1,000,000 years ago or 1,000 years ago. You weren't even there 100 years ago. If by chance you are actually over 100 years old and watching my vlog, go you. In the beginning, there was nothing. Or was there? There are way too many creation and evolution theories out there for me to choose one, so I won't choose any. Stuff happened. Things were created. Those things created other, better things, and so on and so forth. I'm satisfied with that. As for worshipping something as our creator, I find that unnecessary. Things get created all the time, and it's foolish to expect any creation to pay homage to the author. Start a forest fire and does it obey your every whim? Of course not. But us humans have a choice, don't we? We can choose to follow the straight and narrow-minded path of a particular religion has set before us, or we can do things our own way. And what's wrong with doing it our own way? Plenty! There are some real nutjobs out there that have a twisted sense of right and wrong. Religions capitalize on this fact and condemn free thought, skepticism, and independence as unholy, blasphemous deeds that are a direct attack on religion and its principles. If you can get past all the bullshit, religions actually have some decent beliefs that translate to very good guidelines. It's from those that I loosely base my own system of ideals upon, with some of my own concoctions as well. I like to feel in control of my own life, but when things get out of hand, I admit I used to call for help from above. Anymore, I just talk to and yell at myself to get my act together, or clear my mind and meditate to bring things into perspective. Lots of things influence my decisions, but in the end, it's still up to me what I do with my life. And when my life is over, dying doesn't really frighten me. It may piss me off if I die and I don't feel I'm done with all I'm trying to do with my life, but I don't even know if I'll have the capacity to be pissed when I'm dead, or even know my death happened. Just as everyone else, I have some beliefs about what may happen to my consciousness when my body dies, but nobody really knows. Whatever will happen, I'm not going to find out until it does, and even then I might not, so there's no use in agonizing about it now.